What's Hey collective, what's going on? Gigi here. We got some cuckoo craziness going on right now. I was just talking to Spirit, and I asked. I don't know. It's the full moon. I swear it every single time. So we have this soulmate that's been kind of like kicking it with the collective for like the last month. And homeboy, he's been, riding the chariot and whipping them horses and riding the wave of emotion. Well, today he's slaying a dragon. He's slaying a pretty big one. He's riding that. He gave the horses a break. He's got a different horse now, and he's got his armor on, and he's got his sword. The way Spirit is giving this to me is priceless. It's priceless. Okay, who's seen Shrek? The dragon from Shrek? Yeah, that's her. That's the dragon I'm seeing. But fire, but not that the lovey-dovey. Okay, like at one point maybe they were lovey-dovey. I'm seeing maybe an ex. Ooh, I'm getting a little like nervous for you, bro. Um, yeah, she's a fire-breathing dragon. I'm seeing a lion too. Holy shit. I feel it for you. I'm laughing because I don't know how else to react to what Spirit's showing me. Like, homeboy's like stopping, like he got off the horse, like he was riding a long time, like he's been working hard. Stop to smell the roses, and well, there she is. Like, hi, how you doing? We gotta talk. Something's up. You coming to face a dragon? Do you like? Were you not? What happened? All right, we're just gonna get into it. I'm gonna try to light my candle and not myself. That's how I fucked up my manicure. Is I was trying to light this candle and I accidentally burnt my finger. Oh, that would have been great. Anyway, I hope y'all are doing well. The second that came through, I had to turn on the camera, and my cats are hissing and pissing at each other. Um, I had to. So how are you guys? Are you guys doing well? That one took me by surprise. That one's hilarious. Spirit is always coming through. Spirit came through this morning too. I host Friday morning Bible study. We do a lot of it over the phone because of, I live about an hour away from where church is, which is in the same area my store is. It's within a 5-minute space of my, anyway. And I was like trying to figure out what I was going to talk about because I do the preaching on Friday. And I was just like talking to Spirit, and he was telling me about Psalm 77. I'm like, I've talked about that one probably like 3 or 4 times. But I'm like, okay, fine. So I opened my Bible, and it opened right up on Psalm 94, and I read it, and I'm like, that's pretty perfect. And I was like, but that's a lot of fire and brimstone. And, I was reading through the next 2, chapters, and I settled on 96 to go together, and those fit pretty well together. So if you need a little swift kick in your tail and you read the scripture, if you don't, no need to worry about it, but if you do, Psalm 94 and Psalm 96 may be something you want to think about reading. Okay, it was just something I wanted to share, especially after that, like, especially because of the type of dragon I'm being shown. Like she falls in love with Donkey, and she gives him all the loves and the kisses, but when she's mad, she's a fire breathing psychopath. You know what I'm saying? Like, and all he wants to do is flowers, and pick the flowers, and then he has to face his dragon maybe a little sooner than he was expected. Yeah, he's saying I'm doing things with the quickness. I got something I got to deal with. So he's, he had to cut the roses and the sweetness to a quickness because he had to face that dragon. He had something he had to do. Oh, I just missed a call, so confirmation. But, maybe you need a little meditation and contemplation before you go headstrong into this with the tidal wave of emotion, King Neptune. Yeah. You, sir. I don't know. Anyway. Thanks for all the likes, shares, and subscribes, guys. Really, I mean it. It's crazy. You guys are amazing. I love you all. Thanks for being a part of the family. Like I always like to say, welcome to my table. For those of you who are like legit subscribe, like the homies that watch all my stuff all the way through, like dap it to you, bro. Like hit me up in the email. Like I'm down to talk to you. Blue Lightning, me and you, we're homies, girl. Yep, good for you. I'm proud of you. Keep yourself protected. All of you, everybody. Yes, hit me up in the emails. Hit me up in the comments. Like the videos. Keep sending that energy. I'm down. Whatever spirit gives me when I sit at the table, I do this for you guys. I don't have nothing pulled. Nothing. When I sat down, I'm like, when I saw that dragon, I about died. I had to. I was like, is it time to turn on the camera? He like, oh yeah. Okay. So let's quickly sage, and then we'll pray to spirit, and then we'll figure out what we're doing. Okay, folks. So Holy Spirit, please come down, protect and guide me as I channel this energy, as I continue to channel this energy for the collective, for our collective. Archangel Gabriel, please allow me to channel through you clear, honest, and precise messages for the collective from this energy. Archangel Michael, please protect me as I continue to channel this energy for us. Only allow heaven's white light to surround this reading and cast any darkness back to where it belongs, please and thank you. I just had those out. There was the eclipse last night at 11 o'clock. I had them out, and then we're going to have the full moon tonight again. So everything's going to go. Oh, there's that dang lighter. When I get up to get my cards, I'll grab it. But I thought I lost my unicorn lighter. I was pretty pissed. Lighters are an important essential in this house. As a candle maker, as a pot smoker, and somebody who lights up a lot of sage on a regular, Oh, excuse me, Miss Harley Quinn. Every single time, bro. Like, what is it with you in my closet? She has the perfect spot on one of my backpacks in the closet, and she forever stays in there. Her happy place. Okay, Spirit, what are we doing? We need love and confusion. 2. Copy that. What else do we need, Spirit? What else do I need, Spirit? I need divine feminine. Okay. Divine feminine. We need... What do I need? What else do I need, Spirit? I need my angels and ancestors. Okay, what else? What else? Anything else? New beginnings. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit? Creator Oracle, no. Yes, no, maybe. Yes, no, maybe. Anything romance oracles? Okay, no. Alright. So, from what Spirit told me, here's what we got. As always, tried and true zodiac oracles. Divine feminine has something to say. Our angels and ancestors have something to say. The Creator Oracle has something to say. And love and confusions too. And new beginnings have something to say. So, there we go. They've just been charged in a full moon eclipse in Taurus. Or not, well, there was a partial eclipse. It looked like I don't know, like the moon was cut in half. One of the quarter moons, Anyway. So, what else? Talk to me about what's going on. Do you have something I need to talk about? You need some inspiration. You need some motivation. And you need a little bit of courage. Is the courage so much? Nah. It's more of the, I need to just think positive, that she'll understand and realize that I really am a jackass. Just like Donkey. Think Donkey and that dragon. He's a jackass and she's a fire-breathing dragon. Oof of Ifa. God help us all. I pray for you, man. I get the freaking thumbs up. Oh, God. Can I ask, I need to ask everybody who's watching this. Please, again, excuse my nails. I get them done on Wednesday this week. Anyway, when you're having a conversation via text or messenger, whatever, and you're saying something and somebody just gives you the fucking thumbs up, who else gets so irritated you want to rip somebody's hair out and not your own? Anyway, that's kind of what I just got, like the old school emoji of the thumbs up, you know, on Facebook, like the original thumb. Anyway, all right, Holy Spirit, what is, thank you, Taurus. So funny. What is this? What is it, Spirit? Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Heavy, heavy, heavy. We got air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Where are we going first, everyone? Angels and ancestors. Have I got something to say? Yes, yes they do. And they're feeling a little impatient. Let's crack a whackin'. Brother? Uncle? Brother and uncle? Excuse me, I need to clean my glasses. My eyes are starting to feel a little strained. All right, here we go. I don't know. He seems like a young male. That's good energy surrounding us. What is the energy surrounding us, Spirit? What do we need to talk about today, Holy Spirit? Oh, what the heck? Shalom, Master, be graceful in movement and action. Yeah, don't ride that tidal wave. Not with this one. Handle this one like a delicate flower. Like, you know how you got off the horse, like you didn't ride in and you didn't, you know, like you got off the horse, you realized you were running a long time, you didn't want to be winded when you got there. You stopped, you got off the horse, you caught your breath, you picked some flowers and you went up to her and said, "Here, can we talk?" Be graceful in how you approach this. Is this going to happen this weekend? I'm being told tonight. I don't know. Oh, we haven't done our update. Okay, cool. 3:13 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, November 19th, 2021, 13:59 on the time. So if it's tonight or sometime this weekend, I don't know. But however you do it, don't come in winded, man. Don't come in with like all the force and all the energy. Just come in calm and peaceful. Kirby? All right. What else we got, Spirit? What else we got? Be devoted and committed, Sage. Yeah. Stay consistent. Sage your space, contemplate, meditate. I've already said this. And be graceful. Talk nice. Don't raise your voice. Even if you get a little fueled. All right. Even if somebody pokes the bear, don't let it get you out of your divinity. Okay. Keep your head straight. Keep your head right. ancestors have to... Okay. Earth guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Same thing. All the same thing. It's just reminding yourself to be calm in all things. Don't step out of your divinity. I'll continue to say it. It's just good for, you know, you say it like 2-3 times, get it in your head, make it sink in. You know what I'm saying? If you want it to go smoothly, then think it's going to go smoothly. Stay balanced in that, okay? Stay grounded and rooted. That everything, do you know this person well? Yes. For quite a while. All right. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit? I guess so. Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. What is this? I'm being shown the words intuition, empath, seer, healer, guardian, protector, warrior. You know, you have something in you. You're talented, you're gifted, you're smart, you're creative, you're artistic. One way or another, you have some kind of gift. There's something about you. Man, I'm being shown your written words. Whatever it is you do on that computer. Possibly some kind of musical, singing, something involving, maybe you can write lyrics. Maybe you got some kind of rhythm to you. Maybe you can do something like maybe you're good at sports or some kind of hobbies. Like there's good things about you, and you need to keep in mind that, because if we'll just say it like this, if that fire-breathing dragon spits at you, like, know your self-worth and don't let that darkness that they're spewing at you get you down, okay? Remember who you are. Remember who you are. You remember how you want to don your battle gear and stand next to Divine Feminine, battle ready to take on spiritual warfare. Yeah, this is part of it. This is one of your tests, is slaying that dragon so you're one step closer to your princess. You got to do it. Ricky, quick, son. Yep. Hop to sing. And sing with all you got. Don't mind. Don't care who's listening. If you feel the need to bust it out and break it down, bust it out and break it down, bro. I do. I don't care where I am. Don't care. I don't care if I got the headphones on, it's in the car, whatever. If it's just happening in my head, I'm singing it out loud. Believe me. Whatever it is, be you. And don't second guess yourself. Does your woman want you? Big time. Big time. Big time. Is this going to help you get there? Oh, yeah. There's that freaking thumb again. And it's not from Spirit. It's from this soulmate's energy is giving me the thumbs up. Usually Spirit gives me, you know, it's a different thing with Spirit. This one feels a little sarcastic. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? There's a hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Well, are you afraid of this dragon? A little bit. In a big way. That's why she's showing up to be so big and fiery. But you have these desires that you want, and you have to face these fears in order to get them, bro. Trust yourself. Were you able to swoon her before? Yeah, do it in a polite way. Don't get too carried away. Well, what am I doing? You see me looking at you over here. I'm not even looking at it. Take the wheel, Jesus. Oh, my goodness. What else, Spirit? White Witch, be the light. I do see divine light. I do see divine light. You're coming in as the knight in shining armor, bro. You and all your adorable glory. Like, he seems extraordinarily adorable. Kind of like, all right, I'm ready. I'm like, he's like hyping himself up. Like, that's how he's got the flowers and he's hyping himself up. He's like, okay, whew. All right, I think I'm ready. He is the light. He is the light, and he's coming in with something. He's coming in with some kind of offering of, is it friendship or love? Kind of both. Like, I love you, I will always love you, but there's something I need to tell you, and it's about something and somebody. Be open to healing information. Okay, is she going to be more understanding than you're expecting? Yeah, kind of. Kind of like I always knew. You shouldn't have lied. Fuck you for lying. You deserve all the but I understand, maybe. That's what I'm hoping for. You know, sometimes, I'll just be honest with you. Sometimes, even if you come in with all the hearts and flowers, sometimes you need a little tongue lashing to get the point. But it doesn't mean people don't love you, okay? That's what I have. I mean, I have an almost 3-year-old. Okay, my son will be 3 in February. And he's at a delicate state. The first 3 years are the most important. And even when I come, you know, to a point where I'm just like about to like go cuckoo crazy, I tell him, I'm like, even when mama shouts, even when I got to discipline you, even when you got to do the timeout and all the things, you know, it's a lesson to be learned, but that doesn't mean I don't love you. Okay. So this person, are you guys friends? Kind of, sort of, pretty much on decent terms. Yeah, for the most part, you know, well, maybe there's kids involved, I guess. You know, maybe co-parenting for the most part pretty well. And you want to keep it that way, you know, so have the expectation that this person wants you to be happy. I mean, they're obviously living their life, doing their thing, and, you know, they want you to be, you know, happy. If they give 2 flying shits about you, they're going to want you happy with whoever it is. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is if you go into it with a positive mindset, with all, get the pros, the cons, the in-betweens, the things that need work, the things that need to be talked about, all of it, okay? It's a big conversation that you're going to have. And, you know, especially if there are kids involved. So, you know, the thing is just come into it with a level head, stay grounded, keep the positive thoughts, be the light in the situation, constantly say, like, I respect you. That's why I'm coming to you before I do the X, Y, and Z. You know, you gotta do the things. Oh, let me give my disclaimer. Excuse me. This is a collective energy read. Take it how it is for you. Some of this stuff, take it, you know, there's parts of it that may or may not resonate, whatever. Don't force things. I am not a therapist. I'm your bestie. I'm getting messages from spirit from you. I'm getting these energies that are coming through to talk to me for y'all. So take it how it is. But I'm telling you right now, in Life Lessons with Gigi, if you come in with a level head. Now, I'm a Leo. And I was shown a lion. And with that fire-breathing dragon, like, I can understand that mindset. That sure ain't me. I ain't got nothing to do with all this. That ain't my story right there, okay? Like, I got nothing to do with that one. The thing is if she is a lion. Now, let me tell you something, how you come at us. We will... But in reality, where you can relax, you know? You can get us to calm down. I see the flowers. You got an idea of what you need to do. You just got to go into it level-headed. Maybe write down a few things. Journal about it first. Whatever the case may be, you got to do. I always suggest journaling, having you some note cards when shit pops up under your head. Like, I forever stay with a stack of these bitches near me. Some form or another, like a notepad or whatever. So, you know, plan and plot. Have you been doing that? Yes. Am I getting it? No. He's been really thinking about what he's going to be saying. He's got a plan, and he's got big plans. Like, he's got only a few days before he needs to be where he needs to be. You know, he's got things he needs to do. So, on the bottom of the deck, trust your instincts, animal guardians. Yeah. Okay. Anything else from here, Spirit? Anything else from here, Spirit? Okay. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. Thinking that this is supposed, you know, you were married to this person and that's forever and always it, even if you were divorced, like, you can't love. No. Like, she doesn't think this way. Does she have her own relationship? Kind of, sort of. She's doing her own thing. You know, whatever's. Does she want you to be happy? Of course. You may, like I said, you may get a tongue lashing. It may not go, you know, like, is it going to end well? Are you still going to be on talking terms? Yes. Will there be more talking about it? Oh, yeah, with the big time. But at least I got the ice broken about it, and I can go and do what I need to do and move forward and not feel so stagnant and stuck. I can admit who I am and what I feel for who I feel. It's like almost like feeling like getting your chastity belt cut off, being freed from what you thought was an obligation. What else? Divine Feminine has next round. Now, I'm being shown, I think it's Kali. It's that blue Divine Feminine that's slaying the succubus. Now, people's pasts are going to come up. People's presence in different situations, especially about things that we're light about, are going to come up. There are going to be conversations about it, and every bit of truth. If you don't know, don't make it up. Write down the question and ask it for yourself. Get the information from the person directly, and then pass the information along. Or have a group conversation. If you guys are going to get married, you're going to have those group conversations. People are going to have to meet. Things are going to have to happen. You know, everybody's going to be welcome at everybody's table, and it needs to happen. So you need to start breaking the ice. You need to start talking to everybody. You need to start making, you know, start talking about it. She's going to ask about something. I'm being shown a piece of jewelry. She's going to ask about the past and the present. You're going to need to be honest. I'm being shown that she's going to approve. Right? Yeah, I'm being shown the thumbs up. She's going to approve of the one now, the one before. I know you're going to ask her. It's okay. Don't be afraid. If she's your friend, just don't be embarrassed. See, here's something I'm going to tell you from, like, if it was me, okay? If it was me and I was put into a position where I needed to deal with somebody's ex, the baby mama, yeah, and, you know, everything was kosher, like, all the things were good, I would be down for y'all kicking it and being cool. See, because the thing is, with me personally, and any other empath, intuitive, seer person like myself, you'll know if something's up, okay? Your energy shifts any which way, they'll know. Somebody catching ideas, throwing shade, blowing smoke, doing all the nasties, somebody will know, and somebody will have to question it. And I don't think anybody will have any kind of fear to ask what's good. You know what I'm saying? So don't trip. If you're afraid of people asking you not to be friends with certain people because of certain things, you just have to have an open line of communication and don't fear. If this person's your twin flame soulmate person, then there you go. Okay? Lala, the saint of spoken words. What did I just say about communication? Every word I said becomes a prayer. I am the author of my own story. Yeah, and if you are a manifester, you want to manifest the good stuff, all the positive, all the happies. So if you think it, you can then create it. Think it into life. Manifest it into life. You can do it. The Queen of Saintly Woman. I am a service of divine love. I move the way love asks me to move. Who is that? this friendship between you two. The thing is like I keep saying, she wants you to be happy. She knows what she did to you. She wants you to be happy. She knows she broke your, she knows she broke, you broke, blah, blah, blah. She knows she broke your heart. But you guys are on the terms that you're on now for a reason. You're in this particular situation for a reason. You're where you're at right now for a reason. There's lessons that need to be learned, and you're going to probably see her in a whole new light. Any more? I move the way love asks me to move. Yeah, you need to channel that and let love guide you. Let spirit guide you through this. Don't fear the repercussions of your actions. You need to stand like the warrior that you are. I'm being shown Navy SEALs. I'm being shown Marine badasses. I'm being shown, you know, the what is it, the Green Berets in the Army, the Rangers. I'm seeing Coast Guard search and rescue divers, things like that. I'm seeing all these badasses. You need to channel that. Firefighters running into these big ass burning buildings, carrying people out. You know, I see, you know, police officers running through and weapons drawn and trying to save people. Like, you need to harness, you need to channel all that. I keep being shown the word courage and confidence. You know, you have to get through what you got to get through. I don't know. This one too? Okay. Who we got here? Dakini, the enlightened feminine. My gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. Well, like I said, both feminines have it. No, y'all have, everybody has an intuition. If y'all got a good one and you're an empath, well, you know. So she probably already knows something's up. When you probably started with the lying and the bullshit, she probably already knew something was up because of the way you were acting. But she let you bury yourself for a reason, I guess, because she didn't really care and you were being shallow. I don't know. So, Our Lady of Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection. I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. You're protected. She's protected. All parties in this situation is protected. Any evil that's spewed is going to just be pink, pink, pink. You know, like, just don't step out of your divinity. Get prayed up beforehand. Pray, meditate, calm your minds to get you one of these. If you're allowed. Okay? If you're allowed. You know, the laws and all the things. Okay? If you can, blaze up, get your mind right. And know you're protected. Know it's only going to last so long, and then you can move on with life. The air has to be cleared. Okay, white buffalo calf woman, the prophetess of the sacred way. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. Yeah, what is it? All I see is soulmate twin flame connection. You were meant to sweep her off her feet right away on the magic carpet that is your love. Yes, into that big blue pizza pie in the sky. White pizza pie in the sky. Anyway, yes, your heart is your compass. Follow it due north, okay? Or wherever it is you gotta go. Rita of Casquilla, the patroness of impossible causes. I am miraculous. My prayers create powerful channels of possibilities. Yes, again, do what you gotta do. Get prayed up. Sing. Write that poetry. Get yourself a guitar if you need one. There's something I'm seeing, like a guitar and it, like DJ equipment. Like somebody trying to mix different kinds of sounds with guitar, possibly piano. I see somebody rhyming, and I see somebody like writing lyrics, making beats, possibly doing instrumentals of some sort, and you have a woman singing. Like he's thinking about that. Use it. Do it. You got a talent. Use it. Don't hesitate. Creator Oracle. Creator Oracle's next. What time is it? 3:35. I am so happy for it to be Friday. I am so excited to work this weekend. I really am. Plan on spending my free time finishing my last part of my journals. Oh my god, one question takes me like 2 hours or 3 hours to do. Holy guacamole, Batman. I'm going to spend as much time as I can getting that finished as possible. Anyway, okay, what are we going to talk about next? What does the Creator Oracle have to say? Okay. Knocking on the door, flowers in hand. No, I'm not ready. I got too much to say. On the knees, off the knees, standing at the door, just kind of like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Who is this divine feminine? Just standing at the door. And then he finally gets on his knees and he feels defeated because he's been up and down, up and down. He's just tired. He's on his knees and he knocks on the door and she opens it and she's like, almost like wanting to put her hand on her hip, like, yeah, I've been waiting for you and I can't actually believe you're fucking here. On the knees, up, down, crying, head down, bow, like flowers on the ground. Like he was so gung-ho Joe Navy to begin with. By the time he stood there for what, like 7 to 10 minutes trying to figure out how to do it. It's cold, can I come in? Sure, come on in. Like, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be, you guys are gonna be, it's gonna be fine. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Who's that? I see an evil darkness kind of lingering. I'm being shown somebody that was, I see this soulmate, and then I see somebody that's still kind of lingering. They're a soulmate, but they're, I don't know. I see divine masculine soulmate. I don't know. It's kind of like hovering between the two. I don't know. But it's like a dark energy that's kind of lingering off behind her. What's the deal with that? I guess very soon we'll find out. Let's see. Get well soon. I don't know that energy. Like, I see a very, very sad man. Like, he hasn't shaved in like 3 weeks. Hair's all askew, drunk and belligerent, been binge drinking, not sleeping enough, working too much, pissed off and miserable, about to come unglued. Kind of lingering off to the left of divine feminine. What do we got? You know who anybody see Witches of Eastwick? Towards the end, when Jack Nicholson, who was represented the devil, was in the church and he was like spewing up the cherry seeds that the girls were spitting at his little doll. Well, that's how he looked, like with his hair all askew and just like really fucking pissed. Like, almost like in The Shining where he's like, here's Johnny. Yeah, like that's what this man looks like. He looked like he about to do some kind of damage. Try, like the black magic isn't working, that he's been spewing isn't working, like this divine feminine light is glowing and shining, and this man is just like exhausted and fed up. And he's tired and he feels defeated, like he's floating between losing his divinity and becoming an incubus, like stepping out of his divinity and becoming an incubus. Integrate your knowing, use your intuition and your being an empath. Use your crystal balls that you have and connect with people that are like-minded to help you get through it. Maybe through these readings. I don't know. I've been picking up on all different kinds of energies. Like the energy feels kind of the same, but the faces are changing, you know? So you are epic. Yeah, don't ever forget that. Stay true. Like I keep saying with all of this, you know, stay in your divinity. You are a divinely blessed person. You're putting in the work. You're getting right with spirit. Use what you now know and how you feel about yourself to get you through. How many more, spirit? Just one more. Okay, magic happens when you expect it most. Absolutely. Expect that it'll happen. If you believe it will happen. What else did? Feed your artist. What was I saying about the mixing, the beats, the guitar, the piano, the singing, the poetry, like, yeah. Feed into that. Use the situation as a muse. Somebody's not doing their creative hobbies and it's stressing them out. They feel like they're climbing up a rock and it's just crumbling out from underneath them. Like a tower fell and he fell down like 100 feet and he's trying to climb back out, but the rubble's falling behind him, all around him, and there's more rocks still falling around him, and it's just like he looks like he's going through hell. He's like, one more time and I'm done. I might lose it completely. This is that person that's about to lose his divinity. Sobriety needs to happen, but if I get caught, I'm gonna, oh man, he's not looking good. He looks really fucking stressed. He went from looking halfway put together to looking like a mess. Shift the way to new potential, and that's the new potential needs to be somebody's sobriety. I want to read what this is in the book. 29. Okay, light worker ignited a shift into your consciousness, human evolution, the charisma of a powerful leader, the awareness of your thoughts. Things come into alignment with your highest purpose, your soul story, and uncovering your highest potential. You know, you light worker ignited a shift in your consciousness. Well, what did I say about being a divine being, and you're getting into these habits and ways of being, and you're turning into an incubus. You're legit stepping from the light into darkness right now, because you possibly aren't feeding into divine, somebody that was supposed to be divine masculine here, or somebody that was being possibly, I don't know, whatever the situation with this one is. You're not feeding your creative side. You're expecting are you just spewing it? He's just been spewing nasty. So instead of thinking magic, instead of thinking light magic, he's using dark magic and using his divine powers to be able to try to manipulate a situation, and he's having a fucking tower that's crumbling. I mean, it looks harsh. It looks harsh and scary, man, and I don't wish that for nobody. I really don't, but you're doing it to yourself with what you're spewing. And being said, if I'm, what does it say? What is he saying? He's like, I'm going to block you to get a point across, and then I'll be back. I don't want to get in trouble, so I'm willing to screw this up with you to prevent myself from having any more towers falling around me. Well, here's the thing, Divine Masculine. If you think doing that to this person is going to stop the towers from crumbling around you, Spirit, is that going to be the case? He's shaking. I'm getting the head of Archangel Gabriel shaking his head. No. No. Is it going to get worse? Possibly a lot worse, in a lot bigger sense. So you better be mindful on how you handle things. I'm not trying to, no. I don't want anything to do with this. I don't. Spirit, do I have to be involved? Yes. Why? The cards. Okay. So what now, Spirit? The calls have to be made. All of them. Every one. And how the person on the other end responds will be the eye-opener on how the situation is handled. So just know that be mindful on how you handle things if you want your situation with that person to carry forth as is, better or worse. Take it how it is for you. What? Is it worth it for you, Divine Masculine, to end it? You think with the big time, but in reality it's not. Are you sure? I'm sure. Spirit is telling me. I'm an obedient woman to Spirit. I'm not going to lie about this. And then the energy puts his head in his hand, like the darkness kind of fades away, and he comes back, and it's like he's so on the fence. He's so back and forth. I need to write something down. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway. Fill your cup with sacred giggles. Yeah, not toxic, spewing black magic darkness. Poison apples, if you will. Who are you feeding poison apples? I just see a karmic Barbie doll. Ooh, that poor girl. You're poisoning her with what? Greed. Envy, shallow-minded bullshit. You're literally... Oh, she got daddy issues. She's looking at you. Oh, man. And you're using that against her. Oof, that's not good, dude. What does it say on the bottom? Rise up and be a better person, man. Get back into your divinity. Don't step out of it before... Oh, man. I don't like what I'm seeing for you, bro. I don't want to talk too much about it. I don't want to bring it into flirtation at all for you. I send you some peace and love. I don't send you nothing more than peace and love, man. All the best to you. You better get your mind right. Right now. Right the actual hell now. Overthinking can spoil the magic, and you are magic, and you are epic, and all of these things. So, are you overthinking it big time? Why? Afraid of spoiling your plans too soon. Won't be able to get through it, so you think. You have that much faith in yourself, huh? That's kind of not good, man. You need to find your self-confidence. and find some way to transform and see the success in transforming, or look at somebody else that's transformed and maybe take a leaf out of their book and maybe seek their help. This soulmate over here is like, I have, your soul shines like sunshine. Who? Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, I'm seeing there was a soulmate feminine that was kind of like a karmic succubus that broke somebody's heart but has redeemed herself in a sense, I guess, from this conversation. She may redeem herself in a sense to where she can earn the title of soulmate, friend soulmate, you know, and not a karmic sea witch or a karmic succubus. So he can go off and be with his princess once and for all and have all the love and the cuddles. Well, if this divine masculine steps out of his divinity completely, he'll be living life as an incubus. And yeah, I don't want to. What is this? Prosperity sisters are happiness and joy. Somebody needs to find happiness and joy and get away from any nonsense. Oh man, I don't want to think about it. I don't like seeing that. I don't like seeing the darkness, man. I really don't. You're doing it to yourself. Are you not paying attention, or do you think you're too much of the boss and think that you can just ride it up? You can ride it up to the doorway, barely step your toe in there, just kind of skate on the in between until you're ready. And when you're ready, that person's probably not going to be there. You need to nourish the sacred feminine. You need to nourish the divine. Where is it? Sorry. Nourish the sacred feminine. That's a beautiful moon. You know, somebody I care for deeply gave me a beautiful necklace that looks like that. Anyway, nourish the sacred feminine. The divine feminine. Yeah. Nourish her. Cozy up with risk. You know, tantric connections. Love, the feeling of unconditional love, all of that. If you fear emotional connection, take the risk of you know, giving it a chance. See what happens. It's like you want to be evil, but you just can't. You just can't bring yourself to it. It's like she doesn't deserve it. I want to be a dickhead, but she doesn't deserve it. So I just kind of keep ignoring the situation and hope it's going to go away. But if I don't do something quick, something bad, I feel like something bad's going to happen. But it's either like he's on the fence of being a dick or being a Prince Charming. Half God, half devil. It's like that sign I have in my kitchen that says 51% good witch, 49% bad witch. Don't press your luck. Yeah. We're going to get into messages now. Who's this? I'm just being shown the person that's divine masculine. Love and confusion wants to come out first. What's going on? Somebody's back in the chariot, but not going so fast. Slow and steady wins the race, and he's got an army behind him. I'm seeing friends, and I see some family that already know. Yes, been starting slow, getting ready for this. Been showing, what have you been doing? Showing people the person that my princess is. How beautiful she is, how loved she is, how she really does care, the things that she, you know, explaining to these people what she's done, how she's acted, how she's made amends for the things that may have been not so nice about her, the changes that have been made from past to present, the glow up, the possible ego death, all the things. somebody went from being shallow to humbled, had an ego death, and became something to that somebody may look to as a guru. Somebody that just, I don't know. We gotta say spirit. A little unconventional, but with a heart of gold. I drank too much and I don't remember anything. It's time for a detox and fast. Oh, what did I say about that divine masculine that's about to step? Yeah, he don't look too good. He don't look too good at all. He needs a shave and a haircut today. Yeah. Like, go groom yourself. Get out into the sunshine. I'm being told, go grocery shopping. Go get your mail. Go wash the car. Go fill up the tank. Go sit by the water. Go fishing. Do something. What else, spirit? I smell French fries. Forget. It's time for a detox again. Again. Do we have any more? Okay. What do we got? I'm leaving. There's nothing you can do about it. Who? Divine masculine. Soulmate. I don't know. Somebody's got to choose. I guess. I don't know. Please don't go. I know you're the one. They're both kind of afraid that if the other get there before them, that they're going to get booted. Somebody who wants to do the romantic getaways. Oh, they both do. The thing is the person that needs a time for a detox and all of that, are you going to take it? I don't know, maybe. Why? It all depends. I still have to get right up here. I'm still kind of on the fence. I want to rage, but I just, like, he wants the light, but he's still too stuck in the darkness. She's proving to be everything she said, and it's pissing him off. He's kind of pissed off that the last attempt to try to get her to fucking lose it didn't even work, not even at all. She kind of threw it back in his face, like, oh, that was your serve? Oh, here's my return. What? Pow! Do you know why she did it? Oh, yeah, to get me back, and it kind of stabbed right in the side, like, oh, you're going to play? So am I, motherfucker. Mm-hmm. She's doing it with the slyness, too. Very subtly. It's like she knows too much. I don't know. Maybe she's been watching my videos, too. Catching an idea or two, you know? Who knows? Lots of people watch the videos now. Makes me very happy. Thank you, guys. I love you guys, especially if you're still watching. What else we got? Anything else, Spirit? Please listen to your friends. They're receiving messages from the 5D to guide you and help you down the right path. Sure am. You want that romantic getaway in the woods? Get you that detox before somebody that you don't want to get there gets there first. Yeah, go out into nature. What did I say about going sitting by the water, go fishing? You and your soul need it. Yeah. Our souls are connected. Pay attention to your random thoughts and dreams, because you're divine masculine to a divine feminine. It is a twin flame journey. Y'all are probably seers. Y'all are probably have crystal balls for their ear head. And that's why somebody's trying to warn you before it's too late. I had a backup today. A shave and a haircut today. Get your ass to moving. I want to see that smiling, happy face, not this grungy, pissed off, like I'm about to rage kind of person. Like, you've been inside too long, bro. Like, get you some sunlight. Get you that blue light. If you're going to be inside for days at a fucking time, you better go get you that blue light. Open up the fucking windows. Weeks, I've been told, weeks you haven't shaved. Or do you comb your hair? Like, what are you doing? She's across the country and I want to be there with her. Yes. How many more after this, Spirit? 3. So there's how many more? 3. 1, 2, 3. I am more lovable in person. Oh, I'm being told the returning to sender is what that tower is that's crumbling around, and all that darkness that's being spewed. Yeah, that's all that karma that's being directed right back to sender. You know what you're here to do. Stop fighting it and surrender to the divine and what you were sent here to do, because the more you fight it, the more shit gets sent back to you, and the more, you know, you end up with this, what I see, and I don't like what I'm seeing, bro. I don't like seeing somebody like literally climbing up like a slope of crumbling ground, like where there's no, like, you can't get your hands into grip to go up, and anytime you get ahead, like a big boulder comes down and knocks your ass back down. It just keeps, I don't like seeing this for people. You know, if you're a more lovable in person, then you need to close any distances, especially if she's across the country and you want to be there with her. Don't stay in a loveless relationship for any reason, especially convenience for snoo and any party favors that you may like. Drugs and alcohol. And if you're please, why do you keep showing me this, Spirit? I don't want to see the drugs and the IV drugs and the drinking and the party. Can we stop with this shit already? Go detox. Please go detox, please. Your true love's on a journey to make them the person they need to be. Yeah, somebody that actually paid attention to the awakening that was supposed to be happening. Instead, the other person decided to drink himself into a stupor and got tricked by somebody who they thought they loved, that loved them, but was really out there for their money. All because you decided to fight the one that actually wanted you for you. Well, you're doing, because you're more lovable in person. Jude 1:3, mercy, peace, and love be yours in abundance to all of you. Yes. Yes. Because Divine Masculine, listen, if you fall into this position to where you lose your divinity and gain that incubus status, do you really want my love? Divine Feminine is saying, this is a question for the both of you. Who wants it more? I see this soulmate. He is dressed, looking cleaned up, like he got himself together. He's off doing something, like he's doing, like I see him out doing shopping, maybe driving around, making phone calls, dealing with shit, and I see this other one just falling apart. Do you want my love? The soulmate's like, yeah, excuse me, I do. I'm hustling right now. I got shit I gotta do. I got things I need to do. Return that negative energy, black magic to sender once again. She won't let me go. It's all because of the drugs and the money and all of that. So because you're choosing to stay up in an incubus mindset with all these little demons, with all the codependencies and bullshit, instead of retreating from the problem, you're running towards it. I mean, you can do what you do, while this other person hustles his ass to where he needs to be with the quickness. He's slow and steady. He's going at a pretty good pace. He seems to be going at a pace he can manage for a little while. He needs to get to a point where he feels comfortable about a purchase he just made. Kind of, sort of. God's going to cut you down. Divine Masculine. Look, I'm worried for you, man. I'm worried for you, man. That tower looks like it hurts, bro. I'm so sorry. I really do. Where'd my pen go? Thank you, Spirit. Holy Spirit is the best. That is for sure. Yep. Maybe I should start sipping tea instead of puffing on my puffer with this fucking cough that won't quit. Anyway, but please, I don't like the tower that's crumbling for you, man. It scares me a little bit. I don't like where you're heading. I'm worried about you. I've gotten to know your energy really freaking well during the duration of me doing this, and I feel really bad. Like the way I see you, I feel pity, sorrow, despair a little bit. Maybe those are some things that you feel too. Anything else out of here, Spirit? I can't take being held back while you're holding yourself back, and that's why this tower is crumbling around you, because you think you can do all this to somebody and play games and do all this. You think you can get away with it. You don't realize that the Holy Spirit legit's watching you be what you're being. I feel really bad, I do. I want nothing but the best for you, man. You need to get in your car sober. And you need to go and you need to find some peace somewhere before it's too late. All right, Spirit. I can feel a holy war. I can freaking see it. Oh, I've been feeling one for a few months now, probably like 6 or 7 months now. Actually, I'll be honest with you. I'll be real. Let me tell you a little story time here real quick. I felt something shift in mid to late February. Mid to late February. I guess I knew at that point I'm just being shown different things. Something happened in my life with somebody. Possibly, I'm being told now. And like I've said before, I'm documenting my journey as I'm going through my awakening, okay, and all of this. So I guess something happened with my divine masculine. Found out some information. Something may have happened. And it triggered a whole lot of things for me. Things that I didn't really want to have to deal with, but I guess I'm really glad I did. But I have been feeling this for almost a year, a holy war. And I feel it for a lot of other people now. I'm feeling a lot of other people's energies. I feel upwards of 10 to 12 energies that aren't mine every day, outside of my family. So, and it grows every day. It feels like it's going up every single day, and that's perfectly fine. But the thing is we are all experiencing a holy war, especially people that are going through twin flame journeys. It can be excruciating, being woken up for days at a time at 3 a.m. because there's people thinking about me, doing things, all kinds of things, sending me messages asking for my help energetically. I'm not complaining, but who's doing something? Somebody's doing something. I don't just get itchy right here. And it's usually only when I'm doing these readings. Anyway. Nobody better be fucking watching my shit, doing any kind of drugs like that. you blowing lines, if you're taking any type of IV drugs while you're watching my shit, I fucking feel you doing it. I don't like it. Don't send me that fucking kind of energy, man. Anyway, we're going through a holy war where there's a lot of people being awakened. Like, I would have never thought this would have happened for me in my lifetime, having this freaking kind of gift. Heck no. Heck no. I just thought I was going to be stuck in a rut where I had shit luck all my life, and now everything's changing. I stepped into my divinity. I went from being a fucking succubus crazy person to an actual human being that actually gives a shit about people. Like, I always gave a shit. Like, I always had it in me, but there was a side to me that I was stepping into, like that rebellious side. I stepped a little too far a few times, you know, and I had to come back from it. And I came back. And now my whole life's changing because of it. So there is a holy war right now. And if you're in a twin flame situation, and if you don't lock in that twin flame situation, people are going to mirror each other. And that mirroring can switch. Like the person who once was abundantly rewarded for so many things could have the switch and lose everything and end up in the pits, while the other one is divinely blessed, divinely protected, spiritually gifted, and abundantly rewarded. All because of choices that were made. And that's God's way of showing you that karma is going to come back and get you. And he will cut you down because you got tricked in by a succubus that loves you for your money. Instead of going to that princess that wanted you, you got stuck with somebody that didn't want to let you go. And now you get to reap the benefits of it in the middle of a holy war where you were divinely protected. And once that person pulls their energy back from you, and once that person, I'm being shown divine feminine, accepts that soulmates connection with all the hearts and the freaking rainbows, that's going to be a huge wake-up call to you, sir. Big time. Big time. It's going to be huge. It's going to be a huge deal. I'm just being shown the super volcano in Yellowstone. They think we're lovers undercover. Stop, listen, absorb, then react. So are you married? Kind of, sort of engaged? Been waiting for the baby to come? Whoa. Pregnancy trap. That's why they got engaged. They were going to, oh, okay. Stop, listen, and then absorb, then react. Okay, so you need to hear him out about what's the deal. Why he came back, all the shit, why the holy war started. This is something that I'm resonating with right now. I just wanted you all to know that. He came back with a vengeance to be a spiteful prick, and then something shifted. And you never gave him a reason to freaking shift and bite back too hard. And when he did give you a reason, you were graceful about it. You gave him a really good tongue lashing. Your words stabbed him right in the soft spots. Got him on board, and then he realized what was going on, and it was too late. He was already involved with somebody that already had somebody else, and there was a whole lot of things. Are you engaged? Kind of, sort of. What does that mean? Kind of, sort of. It's like there's maybe a promise, like after the baby, and it's, I guess, because he's waiting to see if the baby says. I guess there's a possibility of two dads. Why does that not fucking surprise me? And I guess there's a promise if the baby's his, I guess you'll get married. I guess old outdated ways of thinking. And then I just see engagement, family lies, outdated ways of thinking, family manipulation, all of that, ancestral patterns. Karma's like a boomerang. What goes around comes around. Yep. Don't hate the player, hate the game. That's coming from that soulmate again. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Please don't just tell me lies. How could you lie about me like that? I have nothing to fear. I have nothing to say. You have nothing to take this away from me. Years of screaming and pain, years of anger and rage. I will not be your slave to the lies, to the hate, to the games. I'm not going to be a slave to this situation anymore, I'm being told, because you couldn't keep your head right and get out of this wild thoughts, because a life-changing engagement is being planned by a soulmate that has love at first sight from the moment they saw each other forever and a day ago. And now this divine masculine, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Karma's like a boomerang. What goes around comes around. And if you're going to act like this, you get what you get. Never forget how proud of you I am. Who is that? Divine Feminine saying that to this soulmate. She wanted to say it to Divine Masculine because he was telling her about his sobriety, and then reality, he was lying the whole fucking time. And that's another part of the reason why God's cutting him down, because she was telling him how much she was proud of him, and he was just lying and lying and lying. And that's part of the whole stop, listen, absorb, and then react. Why were you lying about that sort of shit? Be grateful for what you have before it's too late. Yeah, all that pride, all that love, all that admiration is about to be gone because of your lying, trifling ass. I'm a spiritually guided being, and nothing or no one will change this. Yeah, that's how she knows. Why do you think all of this is happening, bro? People are spiritually guided, spiritually protected. Some people are spiritually guided, protected in all of these empath seer things, and they don't talk about it because they don't want people to know because they want to keep it for themselves, or they're afraid of the ridicule of people. Do you still feel for me for like you used to? I mean, Divine Masculine said you'd love me, is saying to Divine Feminine, you said you'd love me through anything. I believed you, so I pushed it to the limits. Do you still feel for me like you used to? The thing is, that woman was head over heels in love with you. Is she head over heels in love with this soulmate too? Oh yeah, with the big time. She loved him first. But Divine Masculine, this woman was head over heels in love with your charm and your sweetness, and that twang you had to your personality, and she loved everything about you, and she loved your creative artistic side, and she wanted to be a part of your life. But because of all of this, and you have the audacity to toe the line and stand toe to toe, being the devil, standing in front of an angel, pushing her to her limits, and then have the audacity to ask if you still, you did it on purpose. You did it on purpose, and you don't deserve it, because you don't deserve somebody to be head over heels in love with you and then you treat them like this. Why? Because you make me nervous and you freak me out and I'm scared, so I act like this because I don't know how to handle my emotional feelings. Somebody's completely immature emotionally, doesn't know how to handle it. How did you get that divine blessing? Because of the family that raised you, the values that were instilled in you, the personality that you have, but you let your intoxicants and the succubuses and whatevers get involved with your life and pulled you away from the light so far where you couldn't get back to it. And now God's about to cut you down even further than you've ever been cut down before. And all of that's just going to simply be handed to the Divine Feminine in a way, because it was her divine gift for being obedient. It was in her birthright, these gifts, and there's nothing no one in this existence can do besides her to take it away from her outside of God. She can step out of her divinity if she wants. And she's like, oh, hell no, I know what it's like to be on that side of being a succubus and an incubus and all that. And I don't ever want to be there again. I don't want to ever hit rock bottom to where I feel like I can't get out of the hole I've dug myself in. And if I ever do reach the top of that again, I will, the humbling that it will happen, oh my God. Just to kiss your cheek will blow my mind. Yeah, you're going to get a true fucking ego death, because even though this is not a derogatory word, you were too busy dealing with whores. And now somebody that you looked at that might have been like in a mindset of being a succubus whore might have stepped into her divinity and is using all that nasty toxic energy that you're sending, that might be the word whore or gold digger or all of that. She's using it to be like, no motherfucker, I'm not. No, motherfucker, I'm not. I wish a bitch would try to kick me out of my divinity. There's nobody that's going to step me out. Thanks, Spiritual Sag. I love you so much, woman. I haven't watched anybody but my own readings recently. because there's been some things that I've needed to rewrite and listen to and crack up with. But anyway, whore, yeah, somebody's using it the way Maria Brink wrote it. Is they're taking all that nasty spewed nonsense and turning it into something amazing, allowing it to give them courage and power to be something better. Saying, I don't like that person I once was. I don't want to ever be that, and I don't ever want that word to ever resonate with me again. And I'm gonna step the fuck as far away from that as possible. Instead, when you were like that, that was the part she loved. But instead, you decided to go straight for it, and that's confirmation. Who is this and why are you calling me? I don't know who you are. You can leave a message. Confirmation, though. You stepped out of your divinity and became a whore. The whore that you were making her out to be, that's who you've become. All because you make, what I can't make this shit up, guys. I can't. All because somebody makes you nervous. They make you feel something and you're so emotionally unstable with PTSD from relationships that you legit smacked a divine being, possible earth angel healer. Right the actual fuck in the face. And that's what you're getting is a tower crumbling. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Hey, shawty, what it is? That's that soulmate. He about to come in would be like, hey, he got the flowers, he got the diamonds, he's got it all. He's like, hey, shawty, what it is? Your love is healing. We work too hard to be together to let you and your bullshit come between us. He says, no, it's not your bullshit, princess, it's mine. We work too hard. You work too hard. I should have never done it. And now that I have you, I'm never going to let you go. So I'm going to keep grinding hard because I got this. You know, you can feel it in my kiss that I'm crazy for you by Madonna. And you know it, as soon as you feel it in my kiss, baby, I got your back. And anytime this schmuck wants to show up, what Papa Bear got you is what I'm being shown. Papa Bear got you. And he's like, like hitting his chest like a freaking King Kong. I love when that happens. I love when that happens. It's happening more and more. My crystal ball's on point, man. I know what I feel. I know what I see. We calling you Papa Bear now? I'm being shown 2 options. I'm being told to use the one that won't get me into trouble. So we'll call it Papa Bear. Alright, Papa Bear. Beat your chest like King Kong. Alright, get it out. What a fucking mess. I love it. I love it. It's not a mess. I think it's adorable. Somebody's feeling like the king of the jungle. I got your back, baby, is all he said. You keep grinding, I'm keep grinding. Let this go, because I can't wait to be like, hey, shawty, what it is. As we both watch this person have to deal with the holy war that God's going to put him through with his karma and that crumbling tower. Head over heels. He's like, this soulmate's like, I'm about to have my girl head over heels in love with me, whisking her away. Aww. All the romanticals. I'm being shown the love story of Top Gun, Grease. What else? I don't know, Pearl Harbor. I don't know, all kinds of stuff. What else? Different kinds of anime. All kinds of love stories. Have you guys seen The Time Traveler's Wife? I love that one too. The Notebook is another great one. Oh my god. The love story that this is going to be. 124. 124. Go check that out. 1324. What is that? Okay, confirmation 1324. What is that? Confirmation. Oh, I just smacked my keyboard. 1324. What? Check it out. Okay. 1324. I need to look it out. Let me read this one first. 424 is a message that the angels are helping to keep your faith and resolve strong and your thoughts positive and optimistic. You have a lot of work to do, and your angels encourage you to put your efforts towards serving your soul's mission. Give any fears or anxieties to the angels for healing and ask for guidance whenever you feel the need. Know that your angels encourage your success and happiness and support you along the way. Yep. What did I just say? 1324. What the fucking commercials? Okay. Silly lamb. 1324 is a message from your angels, archangels, and ascended masters that your hard work, effort, and determination are reaping rewards, and you are being blessed with the fruits of your labors. Through diligence and responsibilities, you have achieved a great deal in many aspects of your life, and the angels are commending you for your efforts and encouraging you to keep up the good work. You have earned the right to expect positive results and outcomes to situations and circumstances in your life. The Gigi can't make this shit up. The Gigi can't. No, I can't. Wouldn't want to. This is too special of a thing. I wouldn't want to screw with my gifts like that. So yeah, I can't make this shit up. Holy Spirit will not allow me, because he shows me what would happen if I did. So I'm good. I am a God-fearing woman. Believe me to the 10th degree. That is why I'm so obedient and say the things I say, even if they're so fucking personal. I don't want to, but it gets people in the right mindset for what needs to happen. Believe me, I know when it's about me, especially when I don't want to know it's about me. All right, that's the last of it. How do we end this peacefully? Think about it before you do it. Anything else, Spirit? Hi, baby, I'm in here. No, I can close this reading. I close this reading. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors and loved ones that have come in to help me. I close this reading. Come here, sweet banana. Hi there. You want a snack? All right, guys, I gotta go. Gigi loves you. Gotta get the snack. Till next time, light, love, and blessings. Bye, guys.